Hi everybody, it's John again, and today I have a Masters of the Universe Classics figure. It is one of the earlier ones because it doesn't have his name on the box, so I'm not even sure which one this is yet. I just randomly pulled him out of the closet, which always makes it a bit exciting. This means it will not be a Princess of Power figure, which has been what I've been randomly grabbing. Let's take a look and see what figure it is. And it's Scareglow, which is kind of funny because the last one I just did was the Spectre, who was also a glow-in-the-dark figure. Here is a look at Scareglow in a standard Masters Universe Classics box. Oh god, I'm actually kind of excited for this figure. He's one of my favorite ones out of this toy line that they did. He was a hard one to find, but I did eventually pick him up. Here's a look at his bio. If you want to pause it and read it, go right ahead. Look at the other figures that come with the line. You have He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, Webster, Triclops, and Scareglow. I'm still missing a Teela and a Webster. Do not have those two. Teela is one of the hardest figures to find. Alright, hold on for a second and I'll get him out of the box. Okay, here is Scareglow out of his packaging. I don't know really a whole lot to say other than he is absolutely amazing looking figure. This might be my favorite figure in the line. Might have tied Trapjaw. He was originally a bounty hunter that really wanted to steal the power of Grayskull. And when he was finally defeated, he was punished by sent to another dimension for his crimes and his obsession, and he was awarded something in that dimension, which was a very ironic punishment that we'll get to in a minute. Let's take a quick look. That face is very well detailed. He has a crack in his skull. He's got these red, intimidating eyes. They put a little bit of paint so you can see his teeth. He has a little bit of a dirty top of his head. I'll have to see if I can clean that off. I like the paint detail on the skeletal bones that they used, or the shading, to make him look like he's a skeleton. It goes all across his body, to his back. And his legs, little bit simpler design on the legs, but they're covered up by the cape. The front of the figure is amazing. Oh, and I can't get over how well he is compared to the more recent figures from Mattel. They just don't seem to have that quality as they did early on. He has the kind of shiny painting on his belt, and he has a purple loincloth that has a little bit extra shading on it. Let's see, he has the monster feet. Of course, like I said, he glows in the dark, but one of my favorite things so far about this figure is this cape. I don't know if it comes off very well, but it's this dark purple that as it fades, or goes down to the back, it fades out to the translucent purple to give it more of that spirit look. And the cape's even ragged, like it's old and weathered. It's a very nice touch. Let's take a quick look at his articulation here, how that all holds up. He has the standard head rotation. He can't look up or down. His shoulders move. Yep, up and down. Bicep does. His elbows bend. He has the wrist articulation. The ab crunch. His waist rotates. His hips move, his knee joints bend, and so do his feet. He does have the rockers. He comes with his scythe type of weapon. It looks like it's made out of the same material as the glow-in-the-dark plastic, as you look there. It has some pretty cool details. I don't know if it picks it up or not, but it has like little gouges all along the entire thing, which gives it kind of an aged look. It's a weird green color. I'm not sure why they went with the green color. Let's see if I can get him standing up here by himself. But his coolest item he comes with is this. It is shackled by this cuff to his wrist, the chain on it, and it has this really, really detailed, tiny castle gray skull, which it just blows me away how nice that looks. But it opens up, and if you empty this out, there is a key. That little key opens up a secret door to Castle Grayskull. So his punishment was that he would finally be able to get into Castle Grayskull by giving a key to the back door that he can never use because he's trapped in the spirit world. Now, one of the cool things that they did is that the key actually opens up a door into the new Castle Grayskull. I don't have it yet, but maybe one of these days I'll be able to pick it up. But they thought about that almost 3 years before they made it, that they might possibly be able to pull it off. I think he is probably one of my favorite of all the figures. He's definitely really cool. I can't say enough about him, but let me see if I can get him to glow in the dark as well. Let's see if it'll pick him up. Oh yeah, can't see it the greatest, but he does glow very well. Yeah, let me see if I hold him up to the light for a second to really charge him, and then do a quick boop. Oh yeah, look at that. That shows up really good. He's kind of creepy. Let's do that one more time. Sorry if the light changing bothers anybody, but that's pretty amazing. He will definitely be a creepy one on their shelf. He's the Happy Halloween kind of figure. It's kind of or I like that he ended up showing up. Now look at really makes him look skeletal. That's pretty cool. I hope that shows up really well. So that is Scareglow. He returns to the Masters of the Universe, thanks to Skeletor pulling him out using a spell to become one of the evil Masters, but he does not get to take the key with him, I do not believe, because that would give him an unfair advantage. But overall, that's a beautiful figure, and one of my favorites that I've opened up so far. And just because I can't resist. Let's take one more look. It's Scareglow. Wow, that's pretty cool. He glows better than the Spectre did. Alright, as always, thanks for checking this out, everybody. Thanks for looking.